Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys some smoked baby back ribs. They're pork. I'm gonna start that over. Today is the perfect day to show you guys this recipe. I'm going to be doing smoked ribs on my pellet smoker. I'm going to smoke them with hickory, and I'm going to be doing the 2-2-1 method. The 2-2-1 method just means I'm gonna be doing 3 different stages. I've got 2 hours in the smoker uncovered. I'm gonna pull them out. I'm going to cover them up and put them on brown sugar, butter, and honey. And I'm gonna put them back in the smoker for the next 2 hours. 1 more hour uncovered with your BBQ sauce of choice on top, back in the smoker for a total of 5 hours. This is one of my favorite recipes. I love ribs, and if you've got a lazy Sunday where you can just hang out the house, watch some football, drink some beer.
Hell yeah.
Travis loves rib day in our house.
America!
America! So the first thing we're gonna do is obviously take it out of the package, and you're gonna flip them over, and you're gonna see this white skin on the back. They call it a silverback skin. And you're gonna take a knife and kind of just get up under the skin as best as you can, and you'll see it. You wanna kind of not penetrate the skin. And once you've got a little pocket here, you're gonna take a paper towel, because you cannot do it with your hands, I promise. And you're gonna grab that, and you're gonna just begin pulling off the skin.
Fun noise.
Is it? And it's tough, but you gotta get it, just grab it with the paper towel.
Maybe strong, look at these muscles.
Oh, so yeah, you're gonna do that with all of your ribs, and don't forget this, because your ribs won't fall off the bone if they're attached with this skin. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for the rest of the ribs. We've got the silver skin taken out. What I'm gonna do now is just gonna put a light layer of mustard on there, just regular yellow, right from the bottle, squeeze mustard. I'm just gonna get a little bit here and just rub it around here. I wish I had some of those gloves like those fancy smoker YouTube people, but one day I'll be able to afford plastic. Until then, I'll just keep washing the mustard out of my wedding ring. And again, we're just using this as a binder. It's not really for flavor, just so the seasoning has something to stick to. And I'm trying to do the one hand wet, one hand dry method, so I don't have to keep washing my hands. When you've got spare ribs, you're gonna have a lot more fat on the top. You can cut off that kind of fat and just leave a little layer, but with your baby back ribs, they're pretty much ready to go. Just apply this with some seasoning here, pretty liberally. And I'll show you guys what kind of seasoning I'm using. This is just a rib rack seasoned dry rub. It's got rack right in it, so I know that this is good for rack of ribs.
Rack.
Rack. Turn these over. I'm gonna try not to touch them now too much, because now when you start touching them after you put the seasoning on, it'll start taking the seasoning off. You're gonna make sure you get the sides. And I can smell some like cayenne peppers in here. I know there's some paprikas.
Plural paprika.
I know there's paprikas in here. All right, I'm just gonna get all the edges here, make sure I got everything, and I believe that's good to me. I just wanted to let you guys know of another thing I like to do during these first 2 hours of smoking. I like to take the seasoning that I've used and some type of container, whether that be just a bowl and a baster brush, or you've got a squirt container. I know some people have squirt bottles. So I like to just take a little bit of apple cider vinegar and throw that in this little bottle right here, or your bowl, just a little bit, enough to keep. I'm gonna go ahead and just do half so I don't have to worry about running out or anything. And then I'm just gonna add some of this seasoning to this apple cider vinegar. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna keep that near the smoker, and about every 20 to 30 minutes while we're smoking for the first 2 hours, I'm just gonna lightly baste these with a little bit of liquid to keep them moist, to not dry them out. So let's get it. Alrighty, let's get on to the smoker. Okay, all right, we're out here at the smoker. I've got it to 225. I'm going to get these ribs in here, bone side down, for 2 hours. Okay, all right, they're in there, fit perfectly. I've got my mixture here, and I'm just gonna open these up and give them a good squirt. So
Bubs. Come here. Good boy. Good boys. You want another one? Okay, okay. All right, doggy bar's closed.
So we're about 10 minutes from pulling the ribs off from the stage 1. I'm gonna go ahead and prep for stage 2. So what you're gonna do for this one is you're gonna get tin foil that's about the size, bigger than the size of your ribs. So I've got 3 full racks, and I've got some brown sugar here, some squeezable butter, and some squeezable honey. Now this is gonna be my crust and my top and my flavor on top of my ribs. So I'm just gonna take a spoon here and go ahead and make a layer about as long as the ribs. And you're gonna be like, damn, Kenna, that's a lot of sugar. It's a lot of sugar. They're ribs. I mean, are you eating them on a diet? No. It takes a while. I feel like there should be like a sugar squirter. Sugar squirter.
Sugar squirter.
Yeah.
That's my nickname in high school.
Oh no! You're gonna want it to be about as wide as the ribs as well. And I'll show you why in just a second. All right, so step 1 of stage 2 complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get this butter, and I'm gonna make a little squeezy here. Yeah.
That blue tub.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be Parkway, come on. It can be whatever you want. So, and then I like to take the honey and I like to do it the opposite way I've done the butter.
You're crazy.
I'm not. That had no, put a little more there because it needs some. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so now we've got that. I'm gonna go to the smoker and get the ribs, and we're just gonna throw them on there and then throw them back in the smoker. Okay, let's go. Just gonna get these out of here. Ooh, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, those look delicious. They look good. So, got my toppings. I'm gonna take this rib and just turn it over and roll it around.
Ooh.
But I'm just gonna push it kind of down on the edges and really pick up that crust. Oh yeah, those are good. And so I'm gonna do that for all 3. Yeah, that was actually perfect. And I'm just gonna resort to my hand because they're not hot. God dang, those look good. Oh yes.
God.
All right, we're gonna wrap these up and slap them back on the smoker. Let's do it. Alrighty, so it's been another 2 hours. Ooh, yes, and I've added some smoked corn. You can check, click somewhere. Travis will put it in there. You can click it and check out my smoked corn recipe. Okay, so conveniently, I have found 3 barbecue sauces, and I figured, why don't we do 3 different tastes? So I'm gonna just do 1 of each flavor on 1 of each rib. I've got Sweet Baby Ray's classic barbecue sauce. I got some Montgomery Inn barbecue sauce, and I've got big old Rufus Teague whiskey maple. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unwrap them. Oh man. Y'all, this is the way to do ribs. I will tell you what, you're not gonna wanna ever eat ribs out or have anybody else cook them. You're gonna be like, no, I know how to cook a good rib. It's a little dark, so I don't know that you guys will see what I'm doing outside, but I'll just explain what I'm about to do for you. For the last stage, the 1 hour stage, I'm going to take my barbecue sauce of choice and I'm gonna just put it on top, throw it back in the smoker at 225 for another hour, and then they are done, ready to eat. So first one, Sweet Baby Ray's. We'll do Baby Ray's on the left. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna, and just kind of baste it on top, get a nice layer.
So you're just painting with
I'm
barbecue.
painting. I'm like the Bob Ross of pit bosses. I'm Pit Bob Ross. Pit Boss Ross. Something like that. So Sweet Baby Ray's going in far left. All right, close it back up. Montgomery Inn going in the middle. Ooh, baby. Another Bob Ross original. Ooh, y'all are gonna wanna eat these so bad, but you can't because they're mine. Oh, I can't wait to eat them. All right, last but not least, Rufus Teague. I'm so sad. Oh, honey.
Close her up.
All right, so I'm gonna keep the sauces on the counter so we remember. Sweet Baby Ray's is on the left. Then I got Montgomery and Rufus Teague. The final hour has passed. I'm about to go grab them out of the smoker. If you're wondering what I have here, it's my special bacon green beans. If you guys are interested in seeing that recipe, go ahead and give me a like and shoot me in the comments and let me know so I can put it in my hat of suggestions. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat them. Let's try one. Which one do we want? Travis, which one do you want me to try? Sweet Baby Ray's, Memphis Inn, or Rufus Teague?
Look at that Rufus Teague.
All right, I'm gonna cut me a little rib here. Be a little lady. Okay, we got a nice little smoke ring. That looks good, actually. Look at that. Oh, little smoke ring there.
Well, hell yeah, Rufus.
Dozer wants to try it too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're great. If you've got all day to do it, do a 221 rib smoke. It'll change your life.
Kenna's kitchen method. Cheers.
Another fun thing during dinner, so one of our shorts blew up. So if you're new here, welcome, good to see you. Hope you stick around. If you guys have an idea of a recipe or you wanna see something, or you wanna see me make something ridiculous, throw them in the comment section and I'm going to write every single one of them down and throw them in my chef hat of suggestions. Kenna's Kitchen. And you guys can, if you guys have a jingle, Kenna's Kitchen, coming to you. Kenna's Kitchen. Kenna's Kitchen. Thanks for coming.